In this tutorial, we are going to learn about a string. A string is a sequence of characters. We are use string keyword to create a string. For example, here we have created a string named title and assigned the text journey. We use double quotes to represent a string in C#. So a string is a sequence of characters. For example, here we are taking a character array which is just a representation of the string in the form of character array. So internally, the text is stored as a sequence of read-only collection of char objects. Now C# string provides various methods to perform different operation or string. We will look into some of the commonly used string operation. Now if we want to get the length of the string, to find the length of the string we use length property. For example, we are going to use the titles object we created above and we will going to write length. The length property returns the length in the integer format. The length property gets the number of the character in current string object. Now we want to join two string in C#. We can join two string in C# either using the concatenation method or either plus operator. Now we take the two string variables, one str1 which is like my favorite hero is, and the str2 which is Iron Man. We can use one of the approach to add two strings. In the first approach we are going to use plus operator like str1 plus str2, and in the second approach we are going to use concat method. This concatenation method will add or join two string. The result would be my favorite hero is Iron Man. Now we talk about the string interpolation. In C#, we can use string interpolation to insert the variable inside the string. For string interpolation, the string literal must begin with the $sign. In this example, we are going to create a variable named health assigned to value 100, and then we are going to use this variable inside the message string. Notice that the string variable literal always start with the $sign, and the variable name health is going to place inside the curly braces. Now we are going to access character within a string. As we already mentioned, the string is a sequential character array internally. So if we want to access a particular character from the string, we will use the array index to get that particular character. In this example, we are taking that string, define A, B, C, D, E, and if we want to get the character B, we are using indexing value 1. The array always starts with the 0. If we write string 0, it will return A. Now we are using another method which will help to searching within a string. So if we take a string which is defined one more journey, and we are going to check if it ends with journey or not. It will return true if we find journey in the end. And these are the simplest method for searching within a string, which is startWith or EndsWith or contains. The default is to perform a case-sensitive match using the rules applicable to the current culture. Now we are going to manipulative string. Before we learn that some of the common methods to manipulate string is unchangeable after they are created. All the methods they manipulate a string return a new one. So let's do some basic manipulation. If we take a string called ABCDE and we pass the substring, so substring retrieve a new string from the particular index and continue to the length specified in the string. So if we use ABCDE string and we want to substring 0 to 3, the 0 is the index which is first character of A and its length is 3. So from in starting position is 0 which is A, and we will go to the length of 3, so ABC, the output will be ABC. In a similar second example, if we take ABCDE string and we want to start with the first index and the length of 3, it will go to the character B and take the 3 characters B, C, D with the length of 3. The output would be B, C, D. Now what would happen if we don't use a second argument, which is the length? If we directly remove the length from the substring, for this example, if we take A, B, C, D, E and substring and we just provide the index, what will happen? It will just take the character position and continues to the end of the string. So what would happen here? It will go to from 0, 1, 2, which is C, and end of the character. So it will go to the result would be C, D, E.